Hey guys, Decab13 here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. Alright, so back to what we were doing before. I'll hang out with Haru today. Probably just hang out with Haru. Do Futaba and Makoto as well. Yeah. Let's go see Haru. Off to Jinbocho. I see. So there are 8 different ways to roast coffee beans. Apparently the light roast is the most acidic. It says here that the type of roast you want should differ depending on how you want to drink your coffee. Oh, that's fascinating.
Yes!
It is. I think I'd like to try hand roasting each type someday.
To be honest...
You know, Okumura Foods didn't start out as a burger chain. Originally it was nothing more than a small cafe run by my grandfather. That particular shop closed before I was old enough to appreciate the finer intricacies of coffee. But that's where the real origin of our family business lies. Oh, that's a surprise. Yes, after all, everyone knows the company for its burgers. At any rate, after my grandfather passed, the company shut down the cafe due to its steady loss of revenue. He had never cared about turning a profit, though. His only goal was to make people happy. He built a strong community around the cafe. He even gave out free meals to those who couldn't afford it. Grandfather sounded like a really good man. Then the day it closed, people lined up for blocks to give flowers. He really loved that place.
But...
I wonder how many people would line up for Big Bang Burger if it suddenly went out of business. I know we need to do well to keep our employees paid, but I can't help but think we've lost something important. I mean, Takakura-san seems to be only focused on profits. At this rate, we'll never lose our black image. Black like coffee?
Huh?
Oh, I get it. You're so funny, Takia-kun. You were trying to cheer me up, weren't you? Thanks for that. I think what I really need is to get stronger. I mean, I can act tough in front of my employees, but you know how weak I am inside.
And...
I have a plan, though. Before I can really determine who I trust, I first need to know what it means to have others trust in me. So I'm going to get stronger. Strong enough for you and the others to rely on me.
All right.
But how am I supposed to gain the trust of my employees? I'm not that great at public speaking, and even just giving my opinion makes me a little nervous. Haru? Oh, Sugimura.
Huh?
Sugimura-san, what are you doing here? I was just heading home from a business engagement when I saw you from my car window. Do I know you from somewhere? You're one of those brats from before. This is a friend from school. He's helping me look for some books today. Anyway, we should be getting back to our shopping. Please excuse us. Hold on, Haru. You think you can go on a date with another man and leave your fiancé in the dust? You are not my fiancé. I already said I'm not going to marry you. Oh yeah? And what about the contract I made with your father? Father is no longer here. Besides, marriage is something you go into with your own free will. A contract could never hold the same weight. Are you sure about that? Think about the reparations clause.
If you back out of the deal now, you will lose everything you own. Okumura Foods, your estate.
Even so,
And what about your employees? Are you really willing to put their jobs on the line for the sake of your selfishness? Besides, this marriage is exactly what Okumura Foods needs right now. My father would have no trouble managing your shares, or sweeping away your company's tarnished image. That reminds me, did Takakura-san tell you about the wedding hall? He got us the Phoenix Wing at the Wilton.
What?
He made a provisional reservation for 10 days this coming spring. After all, the sooner the better.
Wait a minute.
We'll have to look into our guest schedules as well. There'll be over 300 of them, you know. Takakura-san can handle Okumura Foods in the meantime. Why don't you go stop by the gym or something, Haru? I mean, if you've got time to mess around with this punk, you damn well have time to get a little thinner. Wow, what a fucking piece of shit. I'm out of here. Fuck that guy.
I'm sorry about that.
That guy's horrible.
You're not wrong about that. He has everything. Fame, intelligence, etiquette. The only thing he needs now is a wife he can control. I guess I'm the perfect target. He's going to get Okumura Foods as well as my inheritance. And I'm totally powerless against him.
You're not powerless.
Oh, sorry. I practically forced you to say that. But, thank you. Anyway, I hope I can share with you again some other time. For today, though, I'm rather tired. Would it be okay if we parted here?
Goodbye.
Oh, I'm sorry for the sudden call again. The thing is, Sugimura-san reached out to me again after we saw him. I'd rather not talk to him, but I couldn't stand him using the company to threaten me, and even speaking badly of you. The negativity felt so painful, too much to handle alone, and before I knew it, I was already calling you.
Hey, you can talk to me anytime.
Hearing that makes me so happy. Thank you. Even though I just promised myself I'd get stronger, I suppose I'm still just depending on you. But still, I can't help but worry about the contract. How frustrating. I can't just let them keep manipulating me like a puppet. I have to find some way I can change this. Talking to you helps calm me down. Thank you, really. We'll talk again soon, right?
You're back.
Hey, there we go. Special assignment from the twins. Alright. Everywhere I go, it's just more and more rumors about Shido. Shit makes me sick.
He says that his stance against the Phantom Thieves has boosted his popularity. It's all a charade, though.
More importantly, why ain't anyone complaining about the police? After all, the big catch committed suicide while he's in police custody. That's a scandal no matter which way you cut it.
I'm just glad they never made Takiya's identity public.
About that, doesn't it seem a little odd to you? Yeah.
I was wondering that myself. It felt as though the commotion surrounding the suicide calmed down far too quickly. It's like nobody cares about that anymore. Yep, they're too busy fanboying over Shido. God, this doesn't make any sense. It's creepy as hell.
They're right. This is totally bizarre. What's going on here?
Yeah, this is strange.
Hey, hey!
I still do have the city armor, don't I? Well. Alright, we'll do the twins tomorrow. We'll just max ovary-wise.
thanks again for last time. I learned a lot about myself. So, I just wanted to show my appreciation.
Intruding in on another private family moment.
You're still droning on about that? I mean, it was quite a shock. But that's what made you take me in, right? So who cares?
Whoa there, kiddo.
If you had just told me all of this sooner, you wouldn't have been threatened.
Yay, why?
Who your parents are and where you come from stays with you for your entire life. Thanks to my loser parents, I got bullied by complete strangers, and...
My father isn't a loser, though. He's a brilliant business owner.
Aww. It's up to you now, Iwai.
Shut up. I know that. So in the end, I was just fighting my own demons. Stuck in my crappy childhood and all the problems I had growing up. My view of Kaoru was all distorted because of my rotten childhood memories.
I forgive you.
Wow, you really matured, huh?
Why did you help my father out? He told me you gathered info about Suda-san for him. You willingly got involved in a Yakuza dispute. Would someone normally take that big of a risk?
I couldn't leave him.
I'd understand if you were a member of the Phantom Thieves.
Oh?
Fighting for the underdogs. Like a gentleman thief, you know? People have their own opinions, but I think the Phantom Thieves are super cool. I mean, the sexual harassment incident involving that teacher?
You gotta go, Kaoru. The supermarket's about to close. Aren't you in charge of dinner tonight?
Oh, crap! Please excuse me!
Kids grow up quick. They can be a pain in the ass, but they're worth it. Alright, let's close up shop. Go pull down the shutter.
Alright.
Suda changed rather suddenly, huh?
Yeah, he did.
Seems like he had a change of heart. Just like them people they've been talking about on TV. I can't be the only one who was saved by his change of heart. Wonder who else knows.
What if you're right?
I wonder. Well, don't worry. It ain't really none of my concern. Man, you really had me fooled. That whole thing about being an enthusiast was all just BS. I hired you as a mere pawn, and now you're Kaoru's bro. The Phantom Thieves are using my guns to take down bad guys, aren't they? They help people in need, huh? Interesting. Alright. I'm gonna put all my effort into that special menu we talked about. I don't like to owe nobody nothing, so I'll do my best for you. Because that's the kind of support I can provide.
Feel a strong bond with Iwai.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the Hanged Man, granting thee infinite power.
So yeah, now we get gun customizations for free.
Alright,
It's pretty good.
alright.
And we can fuse Addis.
But what the hell are you gonna do with a model gun? You need a real gun in a shootout.
Don't worry about it. Model gun works just fine.
And the knives are just replicas. They're even less useful than a butter knife, you know? You're such a weirdo. We were in the middle of closing shop, weren't we? Well, let's get to it. See ya.
Well then.
Alright. Yeah, let's max out Yusuke today. Well then, come to the museum. It turns out my newest piece has been selected to be displayed in Kawanabe's art exhibit. Let's go see it together. Wow. Yusuke's painting won the competition.
I still have much to learn, but I finally painted something that I can be satisfied with. Yes, this is the true heart of humanity.
Beautiful.
The title is Desire and Hope. What do you think?
Turned out well.
Well, I added aspects that were previously lacking. This light is all of you. The title lists hope, but in my mind, it's a much more concrete thing. I can't believe I didn't realize that until now.
There's Kawanabe.
You?
It's a good painting.
Huh?
It's not trying to be eccentric for the sake of being eccentric, like the last time. To think the same painting can change this much. So this is the answer you've come up with.
It is.
Desire and hope. I see. Beauty and ugliness. Humans are creatures that possess both. It seems you understand that.
What are you playing at?
You provoked Yusuke on purpose.
I apologize, although my intent was to encourage you. It was rather crude. Still, I believe that this ploy needed to be done in order to ignite your competitive spirit.
But why would you do that? What's your objective?
I wanted to do something for you as another person who is free from Madarame's chains. That's all.
Another.
Huh?
Madarame held a grudge against me for supposedly stealing his customers from him.
Oh.
To start, I couldn't get anyone to rent me space for exhibits. He caused me no end of hardship.
So that's why.
Yes, the heart of man is painted with desire, even if it's coated entirely in black at times. However, it seems you have the strength to not look away from it, and chose to stand up against it. If only he had your strength.
Do you mean Madarame?
Madarame and I go back a long way. First as classmates, then as teachers at the same art school.
Huh.
He used to have a noble spirit. Said he wanted to aim for the top of the art world one day. But in the end, even the art world has its share of politics. Those who are cunning win. Our hearts were stained black in that manner. But the human heart is a strange thing. It can't completely separate black from white. I was shocked when I heard that he took you in. He never liked children, you see.
Oh?
This happened just before we cut all ties from each other. But I got a call from him. He was panicking that nearby clinics were closed and that his kid had a fever.
Sensei.
That was another aspect of him.
Yeah.
I don't want any more losers like me, or misguided winners like him being born from this world. That's why I started this foundation. So how about it? Would you like our support? Without the overbearing marketing production, of course.
It's a truly kind offer. Thank you for your generosity. However, I must respectfully decline.
Huh. What makes you say that?
I am not Madarame. I won't be stained by desire. After all, I can see hope. If I am lost, they will extend their hands. If I am wrong, they will chastise me. As long as I have my rays of hope to guide me, I will be fine.
Ha! Madarame really did have a good eye.
What a strange man.
Yeah.
Sacrificing one's own money for the sake of others. That's not something anyone can do. Perhaps it's a tad wasteful of me to decline. Still, I believe it's for the best. I feel contradictory, but that's the human heart, correct?
Indeed it is.
Interesting. That's exactly what I should be painting. It must have been troublesome dealing with me, but for some reason, I knew that you wouldn't abandon me until everything was said and done. Thank you, my friend.
Feel a strong bond with Yusuke.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the Emperor, granting thee infinite power.
Alright, Yusuke gets his second awakening.
Alright.
Fuse Odin! Oh, I love Odin.
Persona within me has awakened to a new power.
Alright.
Goemon is transformed into Kamu Susanoo.
Now that I'm out of my slump, I need to make up for the time I wasn't able to paint. I reiterate my promise to you. I'll extend my assistance to you, should you ever stumble. Now then, shall we go? In order for me to learn more about the heart, we need to work hard on our thief business.
Indeed we do. And he gets Evade Fire. I think I'll get rid of Speedmaster for Evade Fire.
Ah, you're back.
Alright, so I think for tonight I'm gonna head over to Shinjuku. So I don't remember exactly, but I think I still need some points with On. Hold on a second. There's a fly buzzing around and I wanna get rid of it. think I got him. Hopefully I did. Now I hear him buzzing around more, so that's a good sign.
What shall we do?
Alright, affinity with on.
Here we go.
Alright.
What do you
Rank up
think?
with on next time. Oh, what am I doing? We got twins to hang out with.
What are you gonna do today? Now.
A nightmarish place for acquiring gifts. Apparently, when the cold winds arrive, humans gather in a number of areas and search high and low for gifts. The specific one we seek is buried beneath another similar area. People flock there for all manner of goods. Such unchecked greed condensed into one location. This place sounds like a maelstrom of human desire. We believe it necessary to ascertain just how much of a threat this place is. Inmate, does this place sound at all familiar to you?
Alright, so the Underground Mall.
What'll you do? Let's go, inmate.
Keep your greed in
Onward,
check.
inmate.
Alright. You guys better not get overwhelmed with greed.
Welcome, we've got plenty of new stock just in time for winter. Up to 15% discount with a purchase of 2 or more items. Stop by quick while the offer's still good.
Oh my.
It's so energetic. I'm nearly unable to feel the cold here. Crowds come to fulfill their material wants while the vendors seek their profits. This place is a whirlpool of human desire. It's cute, but it's kind of pricey. It'll be fine. I'm treating myself today anyway. This one, please. My bonus ought to cover it. It seems that the words sale and bonus carry extra weight in this place. Humans are incapable of resisting such temptation. How foolish. That reminds me. Looks like a lot of people who fall prey to their pitiful desires come to places like this. I heard the term for such people is lovey-dovey or something like that. That what's going on here?
No. That's not the exact definition.
That's right. Lovey-dovey is supposed to mean a harmonious relationship of two people doting on one another. I've also heard that such pairings emanate a special aura that incites the rage of those around them.
Okay.
Let's track down some lovey-dovey people, inmate!
Do we have to?
Oh my gosh, this is so cute! Oh, that piece just came in yesterday. We also have a men's version in stock.
So that looks gorgeous on you. Should getting a matching pair, sweetie?
Oh, you sure? But it's so expensive. I'd feel so bad. Yep, that's lovey-dovey. It's so obvious I don't even need to ask. Their aura is so irritating, words can't describe it. On the other hand, I've heard that lovey-dovey individuals are actually secretly envied by many in society. Could you be one of the envious?
I am.
Well, give it up.
You. Oh, fuck you. You don't have a chance in a world like that, inmate. Fuck you, Caroline.
Listen
Just
up.
be grateful we're willing to be seen with you. For now.
Well, if we get a pair of silver ones, maybe I can afford... If we get the silver ones, I can maybe afford a pair of... Huh? 100,000!
This one's 100% platinum. It never rusts, so it'll be a perfect expression of your eternal love. Oh, eternal love. That's the one.
Oh, yeah, but... I kind of think the one next to it has a better design.
The atmosphere shifted. Yep, a storm's coming. Excuse me, you must be pointing to the wrong row. Are you trying to say that one's... Are you trying to say that one's worth what I'm worth to you? Is that it?
No, it's not what I'm saying. It's just, it's a little over budget is all.
How awful. I thought our love was eternal, but instead it's just some cheap imitation instead of the real thing. If it's all bound to fall apart, we might as well end it now.
No, I'm sorry. I'll buy it. Excuse me, I'll take this one. But just the one. Please, not the pair.
It would seem.
The clash of the lovey-dovey shoppers has been decided. Pretty one-sided clash.
Yeah.
Why'd that man end up doing whatever the woman said? What sort of subservience is this?
It's just what lovers do.
I've heard of such foolishness befalling lovers before. This must be what they say. This must be.
Oh my god. Come on, me.
This must be what they mean when they say, love is blind. How terrifying love is, that it can render an individual so useless. Be careful, inmate. The rumors about this chaotic battlefield were true after all. To think they can generate so much disorder just by coming together. Humans are such strange beings. However, upon realizing that is the source of their power, it's easy to see how this place has aided the inmates' rehabilitation. Humans truly are fascinating. Anyway, we hereby acknowledge the completion of your assignment. Here's your reward.
Ooh!
That finishes up the last of our special assignments.
See?
I was expecting you to give up partway through. Not too bad at all, inmate. The strength of spirit you've displayed while carrying out your rehabilitation. That deserves our recognition.
It's all thanks to you two.
So you finally learned to show us respect, huh? You've come a long way. Please continue such strong efforts towards your rehabilitation. Speaking of which, humans seem unusually predisposed to giving each other money and material goods if they're closely related.
What are you after now?
People buying one another's affection. Doesn't that sound pathetic, inmate?
There's no ulterior motive.
Oh, so it's just a gesture of respect and nothing more?
God fucking damn it.
I think a certain pair of exceptional wardens deserve a little respect for observing their troublesome inmate. That was a joke, inmate. We are not so low as to exploit you for material gain. Say, Justine, shouldn't we buy something for our master while we're here? There appears to be a delivery service we can take advantage of here. Perhaps they can ship packages directly to our world?
Come with me.
Let us inspect the area a bit longer.
After lugging around their shopping bags, I escorted the twins back to the Velvet Room. Cool. Alright, that was the last of the special assignments. Kinda sad that. Oh, it's snowing.
Well then.
This one's a pretty dark rumor about a big shot producer in the entertainment industry. Apparently he's been forcing young idols and other girls to have sex with him to move up in the ranks. Feels like he's just feeding off their dreams. What a seedy industry. I can't forgive him. Anyway, have you heard of Shiro Asakura? Seems like he's behind these crimes. Well, I'll be counting on you for the rest. This guy might not be famous, but we can't let him get away with it. Let's talk to everyone at the hideout when we have time, okay? Alright. Now, I just looked ahead. We still have one more request to get this month. So, I'm gonna wait until we get that one. Then we'll head into Mementos, take care of those last requests, clear out the next block, get all those stamps, and change those 2 accessories we have into rings. Alright, so who's available? Oh, it's just Rafflesia.
Hey, hey!
Let's see. Alright, we have Makoto today, and only Makoto, so we'll hang out with Makoto. I feel like I said Makoto a lot in that sentence. Let's meet with Makoto.
Hey do you have some time to talk about Eiko's boyfriend?
Thank you.
And let's meet in the student council room. We can take the back entrance into school. Eiko's boyfriend Tsukasa has been sending me a lot of texts recently. His days and nights are reversed due to his work, so he often sends me a good morning late at night. Does Eiko know about this? I'm not sure. I'd definitely tell Eiko if he asked me on a date. But for now, things are generally pretty normal. Mostly messages like "How's your BF?" and "Hope you had a great day today." Do you think their relationship could actually be serious? Was I just biased to think that all he wants from Eiko is her money? I'd say he's definitely suspicious.
Yes.
I mean, it does sound like a TV show. A lying host that tricks women into debt, then forces them to sell their bodies. Those kinds of things exist in reality as well. Immoral hosts, human trafficking rings. My father even mentioned to me about a gang of men that look specifically for depressed women in Shinjuku.
It seems...
They take advantage of the loneliness those girls feel to force them into horribly abusive situations. Then, after ensuring the girls are buried in crippling debt, they make them sell their bodies to pay it off. There are other ways they force girls into it as well. Blackmail, illegal immigration. There are countless victims of schemes like that. Countless gangs as well. My father was going after a particularly notorious one when... Oh. In the course of his investigation, he was hit by an errant truck. The impact killed him instantly. At first it was thought to be an accident, but at the funeral, I overheard my father's supervisor speaking with my sister. He was saying my father had likely been assassinated. They suspected that the gang he was investigating hired the driver. What gang was it? I don't know. The driver died on impact as well, but apparently they found drugs in his bloodstream. Either way, that gang has been pushed back into the shadows thanks to the Shinjuku cleanup operation. I'm not sure any of that would have happened if not for the incident with my father. He was a noble man. He truly was, wasn't he? I wish I could be a little more like him myself. Instead, I've just been hesitant. That's actually why my sister became a prosecutor to begin with. She couldn't stand by and watch as evil prevailed over justice. That passion undoubtedly came from our father. Our mother passed away many years back, so when father was killed, we had to survive on our own. The responsibility, the pressure of all that fell on my sister. Because of that, she can't help but talk down on our father at times. She says death is no different than surrender.
But...
I still look up to him. I was often lonely because of how much time he spent at work. But seeing him tirelessly pursue one case after the next was nothing short of incredible. That was how my father chose to live his life, trying to bring justice and order to the world around him. I'm sure he was happy.
yes.
Yeah. Come to think of it, there was something he used to say to me all the time. The most important part of your life is how you choose to live it. How have I chosen to live? And more importantly, how do I want to live? You can figure that out now.
I see.
Now? You're right. I can still change my path going forward. To be honest, I've been determined to follow the path my sister laid for me. After my father's death, I wanted to lighten the burden on her as much as I possibly could. Oh, we're supposed to be talking about Eiko here. Sorry for going so off topic.
Actually...
You know, I've never actually talked to anyone about my father. It's such a painful memory to look back on. But I feel comfortable discussing it with you. And beyond that, I think I understand my life a bit better now.
Thank you very much.
Sense a deep bond of trust from Makoto.
All right.
Oh, it's Eiko. Gloating again. Maybe I'll, like, skip college and just get married to Tsukasa instead. Guess she's choosing how she wants to live, too. As long as she's sure she'll be happy. Oh, another message. Huh? You serious about Kazuno-kun? Wanna have a double wedding? I'm game if you are. Don't be ridiculous. I couldn't even begin to think about marriage at this point in my life. By the way, can you keep pretending to be my boyfriend for a bit longer? That's the best method I have of keeping tabs on Eiko and Tsukasa. At any rate, thanks for listening to me today. I'll let you know if anything urgent comes up.
Alright then.
Hey, do you have time right now? Sorry for venting so much before. I just wanted to talk about Eiko, but I got a little off topic. Thanks for still pretending to be my boyfriend, too. I don't trust Eiko's boyfriend yet, so... Can we keep this up until I can make a call one way or the other? Of course. Thanks. I'm counting on you. Let's see how convincing a boyfriend you can be. I'll talk to you later. Bye. They went from snow to rain. Guess it warmed up a little bit.
You're back.
We do have Kawakami. However... I'd rather just do some cooking. If I can. Alright, coffee it is then.
Hey!
Actually, hold up. Before I do that, I want to check shady commodities. Might as well get this stuff, because I think we get different things depending on how much money we spend. Alright, now I can purchase black tier products. So now we'll have more products the next time we get our order.
Hey!
Yo.
Alright, coffee.
Yes, all right.
Mexican Altura.
Let me explain.
Coffee was said to be brought into Mexico by the Spanish in the 18th century. Mexico is now one of the world's largest coffee producers. Altura, meaning height in Spanish, describes the altitude the beans were grown. It has a savory aroma, soft acidity, and nutty flavor.
Well then.
Ah, we can max out on today. I think we'll just do that.
Well then. Hey,
You can also hang out with Futaba. We can max out on, so let's get this done with. Oh, a special article about On and Mika, up close and personal with two popular models. Pretty big moment, huh? We're shooting at Seaside Park, so I'll meet you over there. And don't pull a stunt like that again, okay? Okay, I won't.
Huh?
What's going on here? Oh, oh, right, you fell victim to it too. Is it okay if I tell her, Mika-chan? Yeah. You remember a while back when a bunch of models weren't showing up to our shoots? Oh yeah, I remember. Well, apparently Mika-chan was posing as our agency and telling them the shoot locations changed. We had heard rumors that she might have been doing it, but we thought people were just jealous of her. I mean, those photo shoots she filled in for really boosted her popularity. Anyway, I asked her about it today, and all she had to say was, "I'm sorry." What I did was really terrible. I caused so much trouble for everyone. But I'm gonna start working even harder from now on, I promise. Anyway, let's get started. You ready to go, right? Yep. You really did something that lame? What are you calling lame? This industry is overflowing with models. Without an in, your career will never even get off the ground. Chances don't come to those who wait. You have to make your own luck if you want to succeed. You really are something. It's your own fault for getting the boot. If you can't crawl your way back up, you may as well go home. And either way, it's not like I'm not talented. I just needed my shot. Now I'm selling like crazy. You talk big, but they still found out about your fake emails. Sure, but all I had to do is offer a teensy apology. It would have been dumb to try and hide it from them. Anyway, they can't sack me now. I'm gonna get even more popular, even if it means being detested for my actions. She is just a fucking villain.
oh,
You're just like the villains I used to admire back when I was a kid. Beautiful, strong, and wicked. Honestly, I just can't bring myself to hate you. Well, I don't have any trouble hating you. Sorry, Mika, but your hard work is only going to get you to second place. I'm going to be the #1 model. You might be more popular right now, but I'll take that spot from you fair and square. Alright then. I won't pull any more tricks. I'll beat you with beauty. Fair and square.
of course.
Sounds good to me. Photo shoot started. An and Mika are both beaming at the camera. Yeah, that's it. This way. Hey, isn't that Mika? Wow, she's even prettier in person. It's Mika. Oh, and An too. They're both so cute. What must they eat? What must they eat to have bodies like that? The world is so unfair. They might have some natural beauty, but they've got to be exercising to have those bods. Wow, what a pose! Give me a few more, just like that! Something's changed in Anshan, huh? Yeah, she's really amped up the sexiness. Maybe she's gained some confidence? Alright, let's take 5 here. Go get changed, Mika-chan. Man, this is so fun. Today's been really great so far. So, how was I? You really gave it your all. Well, yeah. I had to work extra hard with you watching, Takia. I know I said I want to be the #1 model, but I'm okay with that not happening just yet. For now, I just want to keep improving, one step at a time. Then, someday down the line, I'll be able to look at myself with pride. Hopefully people will see that confidence and draw strength from it. I'm gonna be a ray of light for the people of this planet. Just like you and Shiho are for me. I'll be there with you.
Yeah.
Forever, okay? Takia, you're my light.
Alright, break time's over. Anshan, you're gonna be the main focus for this session.
Got it.
Hey!
Hey, let's hang out a little more once the shoot ends, okay?
An seems to be thinking about something.
Back when I met Shiho, when she saved me, I realized that personal relationships are something to be treasured. That's why I'm not going to run away anymore. I'll face myself head on. This time, it's my turn to help someone. But I'm still kinda worried. Do you think you could help me?
Ask me anything.
Mm-hmm. You can lean on me too, if you need it.
I already am.
I feel like we finally see each other eye to eye. I'm so glad I met you.
I feel a strong bond between me and An.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the lovers, granting thee infinite power.
Alright. Alright.
Now we can fuse Ishtar.
I can sense a new power growing within me.
Alright.
An's persona, Carmen, has transformed into Hecate.
That doesn't mean I'm gonna stop counting on you. After all, you're an eternal member of my fan club.
What's that?
It means forever. Got it? Anyway, let's eat before our food gets cold. Time to dig in!
Alright, evade ice. Oh, I already have concentrate on here. Bye, fire break. Oh, that was easy. For some reason I thought I didn't have concentrate on her yet, but then I saw it.
You're back.
Oh, man.
I'm not sure why, but I feel restless for some reason.
We managed to steal Shido's heart, but the reactions have been less than ideal. Yes, it has been quite difficult to relax.
I wonder if people will be disappointed to find out what his true nature really is. It might be more than just plain old disappointment.
Either way, it's better that than let him keep deceiving people.
But even if his true nature becomes widely known, I wonder what results this election will bring.
I guess we'll see.
There really aren't many great politicians running, but anyone would be better than Shido.
Anyways, let's wait for him to have a change of heart. We can talk more after that. Oh, that's right, Sunday.
I see.
Gonna curry today.
What do you want to do?
Can. No, that performance was 12-5. Yeah, tomorrow at the
Make
Jazz
sure you
Club
close
then.
up.
I forgot that's tomorrow.
Let me explain.
Oh, honey. Honey is a flower nectar collected by bees. When used as a secret ingredient in curry, it serves to soften the meat and add sweetness. Honey can add depth to a curry's flavor profile without weakening its spice. The spicier the dish, the greater the effect. Huh.
All right.
The special on the Phantom Thieves incident was cancelled. Heard Akechi-kun would be on it too. I heard it was to avoid causing confusion about the election. They should ignore pranks like that. They said all those awful things to make Shido-san look bad, but it makes me want to support him more. The more skilled you are, the more enemies you have. I want to see him absolve those rumors for good.
Damn it.
I can't believe they're still saying crap like that. It's like they're brainwashed or something. I think about how he used us. Damn it, it pisses me right the hell off. Well, it'll be fine. Soon he'll spill his guts. Then everyone will know that we're right. Just wait and see. Just gotta grit my teeth until then. Alright, Haru wants to hang out today. What am I with Haru? This would be 7 with Haru. I'm at 7 with Makoto. I'm at 8 with Futaba. I can only hang out with Haru today anyway, so alright. Haru it is. Thankfully Haru doesn't need a lot of points to rank up, because you get her link so late in the fucking game.
So I brought a mini roaster and coffee mill the other day. I thought it would be fun making coffee myself. It's certainly not easy, but it's an immensely satisfying process.
Ooh, you alright, Haru?
Sorry about that. I just got a little dizzy for a second there.
Oh, you look exhausted.
I'm fine, honestly. Let's see. Next up is dirt for the planters.
Oh, Haru.
I'm sorry. I think I just need to rest a little. To be honest, I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. Takakura-san has really been pushing for us to start a new business venture soon. In particular, he's adamant about a chain of low-cost, intimate cafes. Some employees don't think it's a good idea, though, so they want me to step in and put a stop to it. But I'm just a high schooler.
But
There's no way I can predict the success or failure of this idea. In the end, I'm just not sure what to do.
What do you want to do?
Huh? That's a good question. The idea does sound nice. The smell of a fresh cup of coffee always brings a smile to my face. And it certainly would be nice to be able to give that experience to as many people as possible. But I don't think I can truly gain the same joy from the low-cost chain Takakura-san is suggesting. You should tell him that.
excuse me?
Huh? You really think he'd listen to a high schooler with no prior work experience? I see. I've been so afraid of him this whole time, but all I need to do is show him how I feel. I'll make him see what I'm really thinking, and what's truly important to me.
You can do it, Haru.
Yes.
I understand. By refusing to trust Takakura-san, I was also shutting myself off from any hope of having him trust me. But that's going to be different now. I'll do my best, Takeo-kun.
All right.
Oh,
Oh, and I just thought of the perfect way to do it. A magic item that'll help me convey my true feelings to Takakura-san. It's going to take some time to prepare, though, so it'll have to be my secret for now. But I'll tell you next time, okay?
now, shall we return home?
Hello, sorry. Are you home yet? I wanted to thank you again. You helped me realize something important. Thank you so much for today. It's thanks to your support that I can keep pushing forward.
I'll always have your back.
Just hearing you say that gives me so much strength. You're always such an inspiration, Takeo-kun. The rest is up to me. It's going to be a lot of trial and error, but I believe it'll go well. It'd make me very happy if you could help me through the process. I'll have to make sure everything is ready first, though. Okay, I'll see you again at the rooftop.
Oh, damn it, it was today. Or yesterday. Yesterday was the singer, and it would have given someone Heat Riser. Oh. Damn it. Well, the 11th is the next one. That's Debilitate. Oh well. My fucking dumbass. Alright, I guess I'll just do some more coffee brewing.
Yo.
Yes, all right.
Let me explain.
Brazilian number 2/18. Brazil produces the most coffee in the world. Their beans are known to be of high quality, have balanced acidity and a bitter finish. Also known as Santos, number 2/18 is one of the most popular Brazilian coffees. 2 stands for the quality, and 18 is for the bean size. Alright, still got a little bit to wait.
You think Shido's gonna become the Prime Minister at this rate? The Ketchi-kun and Shido-san feels like some heroes have been born this year.
Well,
That's
shall
right.
we
The
begin?
turning point of any era is when a hero is born. They address everyone's fears and worries and skillfully carry out a revolution. Representative Shido is like that, don't you think?
A hero? Him? Don't make me laugh. This is getting really bad. We need to make everyone realize it.
Yeah, seriously, they're not the heroes, we're the heroes. Fucking dumbasses.
Hey!
Alright, so we have another Makoto hangout today. So really, I just have 3 links left I want to work on. Makoto, Haru, and Futaba. I'll hang out with Makoto today, get her up to 8. And the next opportunity, I really do want to hang out with Futaba. But I think I'll save that for the next episode. So I will see you guys then. Bye!